Hey guys, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. Today I am in New York City and I'm shooting with Cosmopolitan and Olay, and I'm doing one of my favorite looks, which is the no makeup look, which is awesome for the summer, by the way. So it's very important that you start with proper skincare the night before because this look is all about just enhancing your natural beauty. So proper skincare is really important, guys. Now, I like to use the Olay Regenerist Luminous Overnight Mask. Now, what this is gonna do is going to just effectively hydrate your face. So when you wake up in the morning, you have brilliant, radiant skin, and that is honestly, guys, one of the most important steps when you do this look because you really want your natural skin to show and to breathe, and you want it to be glowing from within. Now, another thing that I really love about it is that, remember how I told you guys that I have sunspots just popping up out of the nowhere? Well, this is really helping because it's just evening out my skin tone. So without further ado, let's get started. So first, you want to take your favorite tinted moisturizer and apply that all over the face. You want to make sure that you work in circular motions, which is going to give you a soft and dewy finish. Next, you want to apply concealer. This is going to go right underneath your eyes and also on the bridge of the nose. You want to blend that out with your favorite sponge like this beauty blender, and just make sure that you work in patting motions until it's well blended out. After that, you want to apply powder. Now, you don't really want to mattify your entire face, so I highly recommend just focusing on the T-zone because you definitely want your natural skin to peek out, and that's really going to help to control excess oil. Now, to add some dimension to the face, I'm going to take a bronzer. This one is shimmery, and I love it for this kind of look because it's all about that radiant complexion. A matte bronzer would just give you more of a matte look, and you really want it to be luminous. So just apply that around the temples, around the hairline, down your jawline, and you can also even apply some on your cheekbones. This is just really going to warm up the face and just give you some nice definition and contour. Now, to add some color to the face, I'm choosing a cream blush. This is also important because the cream products are going to give you a dewy look. I'm just going to take the blush stick and apply it directly on my hand. That way I have a lot more control of the product and I don't overdo it on my face. Now I'm taking the dark shade of the bronzer once again, but this time with the tapered blending brush, I'm going to pick that color up and start by blending that on the crease of my eye in circular motions. This is just going to give a slight definition and contour on the crease. It makes the biggest difference. Now for the eyebrows, I'm not going to overdo them either. You want them to be very soft and natural. So first I'm going to take the spoolie brush, which is just going to comb my eyebrows and makes the application process of the pencil a lot smoother. And then I'm going to take a light brown pencil just to fill in the areas where I'm missing hair, just so they are a little bit more full. Now you want to pay close attention to your eyebrows because they are what frames your face. So make sure that you fill in the areas where you're missing hair and just define them and give them a nice shape. Now the last step on the eyes is the mascara. 1 or 2 coats is all you need to really make your eyes pop. What I'm going to do is just apply a little bit starting at the root of the lashes and then just flaring it outwards. You don't want to overdo it with the mascara. Just 1 or 2 coats tops is going to be it. And also don't forget about the lower lashes. Those are also very, very important. Now for the lips, I recommend staying with a lip stain or a lip gloss that is very subtle and close to the color of your actual lips. So I would recommend staying with the pinks and the peaches. Those look really, really fresh and they are just perfect for spring and summer. And that's it, guys. Here you have the very simple no makeup look. Now, if you get a chance to do this look for yourself, I would love to see it. So make sure you hashtag #BeBrilliant and you could be featured on my website. So I can't wait to see your looks. Thanks for watching, guys, and until next time. Bye.